Nearly every single day of my life, someone will make a comment on my accent. They'll ask me, are you English? Are you Scottish? I'm from a town called Corby, which is in the East Midlands of England. However, it's known as Little Scotland. It's quite unique. I don't actually know another place in the UK that's like Corby because the history of it is you had a company called Stewart and Lloyd's, which is a Glaswegian company, and they built a steelworks in the town. And when they did this, they immigrated tons of people from Scotland and Ireland into the town, and it just completely reshaped the culture of that town. So the culture became primarily Scottish, like when I was growing up. So the number one soft drink that was drank there and sold there was Iron Brew. There's saltires and Scotland flags everywhere. There's a Celtic and Rangers supporters club. We have an orange walk that goes through the town. We do Scottish fry-ups, like just everything you can possibly imagine. If they do it in Scotland, they do it in Corby. That's the kind of way that the town works. There's a little bit of an identity complex that exists in Corby. And I've definitely suffered from this as well, where your culture is Scottish, but you're English. And you're like the first generation of English. Like when I look at my family, all my grandparents are Scottish and Irish. I don't have any English family in my heritage. I'm the first generation of born in England. When people call you English, it sounds strange because you don't really fit with that kind of culture. But then if you say you're Scottish, you don't quite fit either because you weren't born in Scotland. And then you have this hybrid accent, which kind of leaves you out of both of them. So if I'm in England, I'm Scottish. If I'm in Scotland, I'm English. There's a series on Netflix called Toxic Town, and it's based in Corby. It's based where I'm from. And the main girl who Jodie Whittaker plays, she puts on a Scottish accent. She's trying to do a Corby accent. That's a Corby accent she's trying to do. And everyone will be like, oh, so Corby's in Scotland. I don't know any place like it. And like usually people say they're from the nearest town, or nearest city, should I say, like Birkenhead or Southport or Stockport. They'll say they're from like Manchester or Liverpool, wherever. We can't really say that because our closest city is technically, Nottingham or Birmingham or somewhere like that in the East Midlands. Our accent's a lot more closer to maybe like the borders of Scotland. I don't actually know another place in the UK that's like it. I'd actually be interested to know if anyone has any place in the UK that kind of has a similar thing going on. I would actually love for people to drop them in the comments because I'd be so interested to know.